wait for me.
Till I tell you to stop. Okay?
So put your right foot.
So just like how I'm standing, okay?
Welcome back to our channel, where we analyze some of the most intense and controversial moments captured on police body cams. Today, we're covering 3 incidents that highlight the challenges officers face when dealing with individuals who try to resist or manipulate their way out of a situation, from reckless driving to DUI stops. These encounters show the importance of compliance and the serious consequences of poor decisions. Let's get into it. In our first incident, which took place on August 5th, 2022, in Key West, Florida, officers respond to a call about a reckless driver. They find damage to the side of a woman's car, and as the officers begin their investigation, it becomes clear that the driver is uncooperative from the start.
I live here.
Okay, so where are you coming from, though?
I'm coming from Stock Island.
Okay, where's Stock Island?
I'm coming from Key West.
Okay. Where were you at in Key West?
I was down like teasers.
Okay, and then you're going to...
I'm going home.
Going home? Okay. And you had an accident?
No, I had this before.
Okay, you said you pointed to this tire. This tire looks okay.
I'm a little...
All right, what about this side here?
That side's bad.
Right.
But it was already bad before.
It was what?
Oh,
there's your tire.
Yeah, that was already bad before.
It looks fresh.
My tire's completely flat.
Okay.
And then that back is completely flat.
You've got this here. You got tire damage there. And were you in an accident?
No. I would have gone up.
Well, ma'am, you've got flat tires. That's an accident.
I mean, that's my mother's.
You got busted tires here. You couldn't have driven from Stock Island to here. Can you go hang out with these officers over here? Yeah, go talk to her.
Hi.
I'm Officer Burnett of QS Police Department.
So Chicago.
Hi. Do you have an ID on you?
I do. It's in my car. Can I go get it?
Okay. Yeah, we'll get to that. So how did this happen?
I really want to go home.
Okay, well.
I don't want to talk anymore.
Okay, but we gotta figure out what's good.
I already talked to him,
okay.
And he already made it seem like I'm like a horrible person. I don't want to talk to anymore.
Well, ma'am, no, I didn't. I was asking about your crash.
I got my lawyer.
Okay.
Can I please call my lawyer?
For what? We're investigating an accident.
Yeah, I know. That's why I want to call my lawyer.
Why you want to call a lawyer?
Because I know how this works.
How does what work?
I need a lawyer.
For what?
Can I please call my mother?
How old are you?
I'm 23.
Why do you need to call your mom if you're an adult?
Can I please call my mother?
Not at this time. We're trying to figure out what's going on. So we just need you to talk to us.
I have a right to ask if I can speak to my mother.
Ma'am, we're doing investigation right now. You do not need to be on the phone. You're
I
an adult.
can't be on my phone.
No.
Okay, let's go grab that ID. Where do you?
Can I not have?
What are you trying to get out of your car?
Just the ID, your driver's license.
I don't even need to get. You could get. You have access to it.
The car's registered to her.
Okay. You could do whatever.
The driver's behavior is erratic. She repeatedly refuses to comply with simple requests, like providing her ID. The officers try to remain patient, but as the interaction continues, the woman becomes increasingly confrontational, demanding to call her mother and lawyer instead of cooperating.
She gets out of the car, she's spaced out, she's literally just like, whoa, like this, and then she wants to say that this damage was old damage, but she went driving down the road, so.
Are you trying to get home?
I'm just trying to go home.
Okay, so where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Teasers.
Okay. Were you there like partying, working?
No, I was working.
Okay.
I work every night.
Okay. And where do you live?
I live here in Stock Island.
Okay. So, can you tell me how it happened? Because that's a pretty extensive
Honestly,
damage.
I hit the curb a little bit.
Where?
Coming out from work.
Okay, but
I didn't hit nobody.
Okay.
I've been driving.
Okay.
For a long time, and I'm very responsible. I have a business in Miami.
Okay.
So I'm very smart.
Well, what kind of business?
I do eyebrows.
Eyebrows?
Yeah, I do. I tattoo
eyebrows. I got you.
Yeah.
So like microblading?
Microblading.
Oh, okay.
And I do a little bit of like teasing. And a little bit of threading. Threading is like more deep in your eyebrows.
Yeah.
So it allows your eyebrows to grow a little bit.
Right. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So I assume you have an insurance, so you're gonna want to file an insurance claim for that. It's not your car?
It's my mom's car.
So it's not registered to you? It's registered to your mom?
It should be registered. That's what I told her.
Okay, so she has the same last name, but
it's my mother.
It's your mom. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you didn't tell me where it happened. You said you were coming from work, but was it?
Honestly, I've been working at Teasers for a year.
Okay.
I've never had an accident. I was driving on the street. I got put. Swear to God, I'm like very careful.
Okay.
I
Well,
had a DUI in Orlando
okay.
a long time ago
Okay.
when I was 18.
Okay.
I learned my lesson. I mean, it was like a long lesson.
Okay.
I learned my lesson. I literally wanted to go home.
No, I understand that,
But it's
but
okay.
we need to figure out what happened
and
because
it's okay.
this is a big damage to
No,
your car,
and it's okay.
and you're gonna need to deal with your insurance.
No, it's
So that's where we come into play.
No, it's okay, and I understand.
So, where did you hit the curb? You said you were on
I
the curb.
honestly, I hit a little bit of it before it was already hit. I hit my scooter. If you see here, I hit my scooter here before.
Okay, so that's not from
No, so I hit
tonight.
the scooter and I
Okay.
hit the side before.
Okay.
But right now, I hit the curb a
Okay.
little bit.
So-
But it had like a tube. It was like sticking a little bit, and I did not see that.
a tube.
Like a tube, a poste. A poste, como un pole. A poste.
I don't know what that is. But if it's a Spanish word, the officer to arrest
Yeah,
speaks
yeah,
Spanish.
yeah.
Okay, so something was hanging
Like a
off.
like a post.
Oh,
so
okay,
I hit
I
it
got
a
you.
little like
Was it on this road?
no, like a post, like
Yeah, like a pole.
a string. Fuck. Like a pole.
Okay,
So I literally swung it a little bit
okay.
and now I'm like
But where did it happen? Mom, yeah. Okay, let's grab the driver's license then. I was wrong.
okay, so do I give you my phone?
The driver's license.
Okay. Do you want my phone?
I don't need your phone.
Can I open my
Yeah,
car?
sure.
I'm just opening my car.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Can I open my car? Can I
Okay.
open my car?
Yeah, let's go around.
Can you please call my mother?
For what exactly?
I don't know, but can you call my mother, please?
I don't really want to call your mother. Like, what am I gonna tell
so
her?
what do you need from me?
Right now we need. Yes, right now we need a driver's license.
I'm pulling on my phone. I'm just calling my mother.
No.
Where's your
'Cause I
driver's
need my-
license
I
at?
know,
We
but I
need
need.
your driver's license.
I'm gonna get my driver's license.
Okay.
I need my mother here.
No,
Ma'am.
you don't need your
You
I
mom.
don't
have
need
a right.
Ma'am,
You're not
no.
gonna call your mom. We
I
just
have
need
a
your
right
driver's
to
license.
call my mom.
No,
Ma'am?
you do not.
That
Ma'am.
I do.
Okay, come
No.
on out and talk to this officer real quick, please. Go away from your car.
It's okay. Let's go. Let's have a seat. Let's have a seat over here.
What the?
Let's have a seat. Okay. Have a seat right here, for me.
Yo, they can have my keys. They can have my wallet.
Have a seat, please. All we needed was a driver's
Está
license.
bien. I don't know. I'm trying to look for my shit. They could go.
Okay.
Listen, they have all. I would give them my code. They could get in my code. Whatever y'all want, it's okay. I'm not mad about that.
Ma'am, we just asked you for a driver's license.
And I was trying to. You know what? I'm not gonna talk anymore, ma'am. Obviously, me speaking doesn't matter. I asked.
It
if I
does
could speak
matter.
To my mother.
We tried to figure out what's going
Nobody
on.
wanna talk to my mother because there's no problem.
You're not.
I've literally said if I could speak to my mother. There's nothing in there.
Okay.
I'm like-
Have a seat,
Driver's
please.
license. It's not in here.
Go sit.
Where's your driver's license?
It's in the car.
It's not. What's your?
I literally worked on the street. I work at Teasers.
That
My name
that
is
doesn't
Janine
matter
Sa-
about that.
I mean, I don't know what.
You said you were going to. You were living Stock
I'm
Island.
going to Stock Island. My mom lives there. Like,
Okay.
So we're doing right now. We're making sure you do have a driver's
oh
license
man, I
because we
hate
couldn't.
you guys. But yeah, I know what y'all doing. I know the process, and that's why I'm like, I know you have crazier than me. I'm really calm. I understand the process. I just think it's that I've been here for whatever. I'm sitting down. I'm quiet. I'm waiting for them to come tell me some shit. Can I touch my phone?
You can hold it.
Okay, so I can't touch my phone.
You can touch it, but just.
Can I touch my phone?
Sure, touch your phone.
And you're like, somebody locked me up or something. I mean, I like.
Why
I
would
don't
why would we
understand.
lock you up?
Because it's like she's asking me for my name. I already told her my name. Like, I don't understand what's the process. I need to like get the process going. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so I got stopped.
We're getting through the process. It's a traffic
Yeah.
crash investigation at this point.
Yeah, so it's like 50 cops in here.
But why do we worry about that?
I don't care.
Well, it seems like you do, so I'm trying to figure out why.
What's your name?
Andrea?
Andrea. And you've been here in Key West for a long time?
Yeah.
You're a nice officer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Adrienne, right?
So,
So do I have to stay here?
yes.
So, I'm gonna ask you again. Where is your driver's license?
Okay, I gave you my. Can I please call my mother?
Where is your driver's
Can
license?
I please call my
No.
mother?
Where's your
Okay.
driver's license?
Can I call my mother?
No. Where is your driver's license?
Can I call my lawyer?
Okay, are you refusing to identify yourself?
No, I am not, sir.
Okay, then where's your driver's license?
I am asking, sir, to speak to my
Okay, and I'm telling you no, that's not gonna happen. So we need to know who you are.
So can you
Okay?
give me
I'm ready to take you to jail for resisting for not giving me your license. Where is your license?
Can you please take my phone?
Where is your license?
Like, honestly, I need to go talk to my lawyer.
No, you don't
Like,
need to talk
when
to a
I'm-
lawyer right
like,
now. You need to tell me
this
who you
is-
are.
I am allowed to say I want to speak to my lawyer.
You're allowed to say that.
And
but
I've been seeing
right
that
now-
twice.
Okay, so
Okay,
right
And I'm
now,
that's
saying
not
that
now. It's not the time for that.
Okay, well, I need
We
to
need to
speak
know
to
who
my
you are.
lawyer. How the is this
Are
possible?
you gonna?
As the officers attempt to de-escalate the situation, they explain the legal implications of her actions. Despite their efforts, the woman continues to resist, leading to her being handcuffed. The officers remain professional throughout, focusing on ensuring the woman's safety and the integrity of their investigation.
Okay.
Yo, you gotta call my mother.
Don't-
This
We're
shit
not
is
calling
illegal.
nobody.
Don't bull-
Hey. God, I'm pissed.
Okay.
What the is wrong with you?
Too bad.
And you're hurting me. Yo, he's hurting me.
Not. He's putting handcuffs.
Yo.
You're pulling away. Stop.
Yo, mío.
You're gonna get charged with resisting,
You're right.
hit and run,
You're
and you're intoxicated. So 3 charges.
right.
So you're gonna go to jail for being drunk,
No problem.
driving the car while intoxicated,
Can somebody call my mother?
No, nobody's calling
Yo.
your mother.
hit and run, and resisting. 3 things.
I did not do that.
You did all 3 of them.
No, you think you did.
No, I'm pretty good.
You guys hit me in the corner.
So you
So,
did.
I mean, you guys hit
People
me in the
followed
corner.
you.
I'm in the corner. You guys hit me in the corner.
No,
I'm asking
you have
to
no-
speak
I have
to-
no idea what you're talking
I'm
about.
asking to speak to my mother. Nobody lets me speak
You're
to my
an
mother.
adult. You can call.
Can
from
somebody
jail.
please?
No.
Yeah, it's okay.
Be an adult. Grow up. You're 23 years old. You don't need
What's
mom
your name,
anymore.
officer?
Hansel. Hansell. Like Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel.
Hansel.
Gretel? Okay, no problem.
Hansel.
I have nothing.
You want my ID? It's 3648.
I can't remember the Hansel.
Okay.
Okay, she's good.
Thank you. Thank you. Can you please call my mother?
I can.
Please call my
You'll have a chance to call her.
mom. Okay, will she be like freaked out?
I don't know that. I don't know your mom.
Okay, thank you.
Careful, don't hit your head.
Okay, thank
Get in.
you.
Have a
Get in.
seat.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So I mean, she's going for resisting
Yes.
for sure.
I mean, she's DUI all the way. Well, she's DUI. I'm telling you, behind the wheel, she hit something. I mean, the way she's acting right there. I mean, you're giving her resisting's a petty. I mean, it's a charge, but
Another misdemeanor.
yeah, so's a DUI. DUI is gonna mess with her more, and she's obviously intoxicated, and she's a BTO. I mean, unless she wants to do the
Dude,
DUI.
I'll do the DUI, but I ain't gonna fucking do anything.
Yeah, unless she wants to.
I've never done a DUI. I have
No, that's what I mean. Unless, yeah. Try SOS. Because if she's DWS, and that's just an easy one, just DWS, and
What the did you do, Janisa? What the is happening? This is like so illegal. What the like who the hell locked somebody in a car? I do not want to be here no more. Get me the out of this car. What the I cannot breathe. What the is going on? Yo, what the oh my god, I cannot. This is so illegal. Yo, are these this is so illegal. You guys got me so I swear to God, I'm not crazy. Can you please listen to me for a second? Yo, how the f*** are you allowed to do this? It's like against the law, you piece of shit. Can I talk to a lawyer?
Yes, 9 a.m. tomorrow.
You. Piece of... Yo, you're a piece of shit. You got kids, you piece of shit? Any of your kids call you sometimes and tell you like, Dad, I need your help? I literally just want my mom. I don't understand. I want my mom. That's all I want. I hope you go to sleep and you sleep good. And you sleep great knowing you I want to talk to my mother. You Dad, what the is wrong with ya? Hey, give me a doctor. I got a doctor. Go ahead, hit me. You're a piece of shit. You bum ass. God, I'm such a dumbass. I'm dumb, right? Can you just be honest with me for like a second? You're gonna drop me off anyways. I'm an idiot, right? I'm such an idiot. Oh my God, police officers make me so horny. It's crazy. You guys are so amazing.
In the end, the woman is charged with resisting arrest, hit and run, and leaving the scene of a crash. Although she was initially uncooperative, she eventually completed a pre-trial diversion program, leading to the charges being dropped. This incident serves as a reminder that cooperation with law enforcement is crucial in these situations. Our second incident involves 21-year-old Melissa Seals, who was pulled over by Tampa police on February 10, 2023. From the start, Melissa's attempt to talk her way out of the situation is evident. She initially denies any wrongdoing but becomes more defensive when the officer starts asking about her drinking and marijuana use.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good. You have a driver's license with you? Okay. You know why I'm stopping you?
Not any idea.
No idea? Okay, you ran a red light back there at Howard and Kennedy.
I'm sorry.
What's that? Okay, do you have your registration with you? Where are you headed to tonight?
I'm literally just going to a friend's house. I'm from Orlando. I'm out of town.
Oh, okay. Just you're visiting?
Yeah, I'm visiting.
Okay. Where are you coming from this evening?
From Orlando. I literally came straight here.
So you just arrived here from Orlando, you said?
Yeah, I just...
Okay.
Sorry, I'm looking for... I have a lot of papers in here, like mainly tire stuff.
Okay. Is the car registered in your name?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Just give me one. Look at this. No. That's okay. I actually don't know why it's in here. I have my insurance card. Does that
Okay.
help? I don't know if my insurance will help, but... I have it on my phone. I don't know.
Okay. Let me ask a couple of questions, okay? How much have you had to drink tonight?
I haven't drank anything.
Okay. What about marijuana use? You smoked marijuana recently?
No.
Okay, so you got marijuana shake all over your
Yeah,
pants.
I planned on it, but I did not.
Okay. All right, hang tight. Let me check your license, okay? All right, Melissa, do you mind
I have
stepping?
my registration for you.
Okay, do you mind stepping out? I'm gonna check and make sure you haven't had anything to drink. Okay?
Go ahead.
All right, we'll go over to the sidewalk. There's cars that come by here pretty fast.
What's your reasoning?
Well, I'll tell you once we get over to the sidewalk. Okay? I don't want to stand here in the middle of the street and get hit by a car.
No problem. Just roll my window.
Sure. We'll just go right over here. That way we're out of the road.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Listen, what I want to do. Oh, you didn't have to bring all that stuff.
I just have my registration. It's a
Yeah,
little-
you can hold it in your hand.
little
I'm not going to need. I was able to look it up. Okay.
Nice.
What I want to do is just take a look at your eyes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you wear contacts or anything? Okay. Any medical problems? Like on medication? Okay. If you do me a favor, just can you stand with your feet together like this and just arms down to your side? You can hold that stuff in your hand there.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is follow this red light as I move it back and forth, but keep your head still, okay?
Gotcha.
Are you able to move your hair back out of the side of your face?
No problem.
Perfect. All right, if you have to blink during this, that's fine. You can blink, okay? All right. Try to keep your head still. Try to keep your head still. All right. Try not to shake your head up and down, okay? So it makes it hard, all right? Thank you.
Got you.
All right.
Nervous habit. I have
It's okay, no problem.
a couple disorders, if you can't tell by
No problem. All you got to do is follow that red light, okay? Concentrate on that red light. Try to keep your head still.
I think it's a habit because I'm a model. So
Gotcha.
I think I just follow the
I
camera.
gotcha. All right, you're gonna watch that. Try to hold off on talking to make it hard for me to see, okay? Again, keep your eyes on that light, okay? It's very important.
Sorry, I didn't know you were still going.
It's very important that you stop moving your head up and down and talking and stuff like that, because what happens is it moves your head,
Sorry,
and I can't see.
I'm up there.
I can't see what I'm looking for in your eyes.
got you.
Okay. If it's very concerning if you. So this is part of a field sobriety exercise. If you can't even follow a light,
No,
that's
I'm just
really
flirting.
really.
I'm flirting with you. Like
That's
I'm
really,
fucking
really
around.
concerning.
Okay, yeah,
I just want you to take it serious, okay?
Okay,
Because if you're not impaired, I want to be able to cancel
All
that
right,
out
yeah, I'm
completely,
sorry.
okay?
I don't mean to.
All right. Try to keep your head still. That's good.
My mom would not be happy with me right now.
All right, hold off on talking, okay? We got to get through all this. Try to keep your head perfectly still, okay? Difficult for you, so I'm trying to give you a good chance here, okay?
Yeah, just so you know.
Try to keep your head still here, because I'm going to move it real slow. Okay, but there's just a couple other exercises I'm going to ask you to do, okay?
All right.
You want to put
Well,
that...
I'm sorry. What was the reasoning for this?
Well, there's quite a few reasons, okay, and I'm not going to get into all of them right now.
Because
But
I just left the parking lot. Like I just
which parking lot did you leave?
the Chipotle parking lot. Like I just left. Like I
Okay,
just left.
And where were you at tonight?
I was at McDinton's and I'm going to my friend's house, which is like 10 minutes away.
I got you. Okay, you want to put that stuff back in your car so your hands are completely free? I'll just have you come right back up here.
As the field sobriety tests begin, Melissa's demeanor shifts as she tries to charm the officer, even flirting with him in hopes of avoiding arrest. However, the officer stays focused on the task, carefully explaining each step of the sobriety tests despite her attempts to distract him.
Literally walked 2 feet.
You want to take just a couple of steps back for me? Yep. So we got some room here. That's good. All right. Yeah, Melissa. What you want to just slip your phone in your pocket?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sure. Hurry up.
All right. I'm gonna give you some very specific instructions. Okay.
All right, go ahead.
And I know you said you had difficulty concentrating because of.
I mean, I have ADHD, like,
Yeah.
bad.
And I'm going to take that into consideration. If you have to ask me questions when I'm done telling you how to do this, then you'll have an opportunity to ask me questions. But try your very best to listen to everything I have to say, okay?
All right.
And then at the end of that, if you have questions, we'll go through that, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
So while I'm doing this, what I want you to do is place your left foot on the line. It already is. Then take your right foot, place it in front of your left foot so it touches heel to toe. Just put your arms down. Yep, arms down to your side, and don't begin walking until I tell you to start, okay? Great.
Use
So
my core strength, right?
yeah, when I tell you to start walking, I want you to take 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud as you walk down this line, okay?
1,
Well, I don't want you to start yet, okay?
2.
I don't want you to start yet.
Oh.
When I tell you to. So go ahead and put your left foot on the line,
Got
right
it.
foot in front of your left foot so it touches heel to toe, arms down to your side. Great. Now I'll tell you when to start, okay?
Okay.
But I have to first show you how to do it.
Okay.
So when I tell you to start, you'll take 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud as you walk down the line.
All right.
You're then going to turn around, walk back down the line, 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud. I'm going to use this line right here to show you how to do it, okay?
All right.
It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9.
All right.
Let's just pretend that's your 9th step. I want you to leave that front foot on the line. Remove only your back foot, taking a series of small steps, just like I'm doing, okay?
Okay. Okay.
And then you walk back down the line, 9 heel to toe steps, counting your steps out loud. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9.
All right.
Okay? So go ahead and place your right foot back in front of your left foot so it touches heel to toe, arms down to your side. I don't want you to start yet. Take 1 step back.
Oh.
I don't want you to start yet. So right foot in front of your left foot so it touches heel to toe, arms down to your side. Great. Now I want you to remember a couple of things while you walk.
Okay.
But I need you to stay in that position,
Oh,
okay?
I'm sorry.
Yep. Arms down to your side. So when you're walking, I want you to look at your feet.
Okay.
Count your steps out loud.
All right.
Keep your arms down to your side just like this.
All right.
Okay? See how I'm doing it? Arms down to your side just like this.
Yes, sir.
Okay? And then once you begin walking, don't stop walking until you've completely finished it.
All right.
Okay? Now, before you start, do you have any questions?
No.
You understand how to...
My legs are sore, so this is honestly
Okay.
hard, like, in general.
Do you understand how to do this completely?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I think if I'm walking, I'll be better than when I'm just standing still in this hard-ass position.
You can begin when you're ready.
All right. Oh, okay, let me start again. Honestly, my legs are really sore, so this is actually...
Okay. Do the best you can.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Small steps, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Okay. Next, what I want you to do is you can stand right there. Just put your feet together and then arms down to your side. Now you can forget about the line because we're not going to use it for this.
All right.
Okay? You just happen to be standing on it. Don't do anything until I tell you to start, all right?
All right.
But when I tell you to, you're going to raise 1 foot. You can choose to, don't do it yet. You choose whichever one you want. You raise it so it's about 6 inches off of the ground. I want you to point your toe straight out. So the bottom of your foot, not yet. The bottom of your foot is parallel to the ground. And then look at that foot and count out loud. 1001, 1002, 1003.
Like, just basically stay still.
And so on
This
until
picked a really bad day for me.
until I tell you to stop. Okay?
All right, sounds
So
good.
hold on, don't start yet. Okay? Make sure you keep both legs straight just like I'm doing.
All right.
And if you happen to put your foot down, I just want you to pick it back up and continue counting from where you left off.
All right.
Okay. Remember, you're going to count until I tell you to stop.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Do you have any questions?
Do I just pick it up like this?
Before you start, what is your specific question?
I don't have a question.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to dip.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
If you understand how to do it, then you can begin when you're ready.
All right.
Make sure you're counting out loud.
Oh, like 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006. That's all I can do.
Despite her best efforts to manipulate the situation, Melissa refuses to take a breathalyzer test, leading to her arrest. Officers later find marijuana and other drugs in her vehicle, adding to her charges. The officers maintain a professional demeanor throughout the encounter, ensuring that the law is upheld despite her attempts to resist.
Next, we're going to face this way. Again, we'll put your feet together like this, arms straight down to your side, just like that. Okay. Put both your arms back together like they're praying, just like this. Okay. So hold them together. Don't interlace your fingers quite yet. Just hold them like that where you're praying. Okay.
Breathalyze me first, because I'm not drunk. I'm just slightly sore.
Okay. And understand, if you haven't been drinking, the medicines that you've taken are certainly impairing you.
Dude,
So
I was never told I couldn't drive on my medications.
it probably says them right on the
No,
bottle.
it does not. I promise. I'll show you my bottle right now.
Okay. Is it
I
in the
have
car?
bottle. Yes, it is
Okay.
in the car. I'll
Okay.
show you right now.
Come on up here. Come on up here.
Okay. This is just
672 on 10
not
15.
fair.
Do you have? Let me ask you a very important question. Do you have anything illegal on you or in your pockets?
No,
right
no,
now?
no, no.
Okay, because there was marijuana shake on you. Is there any marijuana hidden on you anywhere?
No.
Do you have a female for a search? If there's a female coming, okay? If they search you and miss something in their search, and they find it when they get at the jail, it's an additional felony charge, okay? Right now you're only looking at a misdemeanor charge, okay? But you have to tell everybody, okay? Come on here and well, I'm gonna have you have a. I'm gonna take your phone out of your pocket, okay?
Dude.
I'm gonna have you have a seat in my car, okay? So like I said, we are gonna go down to the jail, okay? And I'm gonna ask you to do a breath test when we get there, okay? Are you willing to do that?
What are my rights?
Well, you don't have to take the breath test, okay? You can refuse it. There's no penalty for refusing it. I don't think there is. I gotta look at your driving. Have you ever been arrested before? Okay.
Yeah.
So if that's true, then there's no additional charge for refusing the breath test, okay? However, what it changes is it changes the length of suspension that goes on your license, okay? It turns out if you refuse it, it's a 1-year suspension on your license, okay? Does that answer your question? Okay, are you willing to do that when we get to the jail? I can't hear you.
I don't know.
You don't know yet? Okay, I'll give you some time to think about it, okay? I don't know where they may be in her pocket if they're not in the car. I don't know. I'm not going to make you sit here with it. You can take off. You can take off. I know you're out looking, so you are welcome to take off, man.
I don't know where the keys are, so
Probably in her pocket. It's locked. I'm sure they're in her pocket. She doesn't know. Melissa, do you have the car keys in your pocket?
I thought you had them.
I don't have your car keys, no.
I do.
Are you able to get them out of your pocket?
I can't.
Do you want? If you stand up, are you able to get them out?
No.
Oh, good. Come
No,
on.
I'm not going to give you guys a warrant to search my car.
Well, we have to. We don't need a warrant to search your car, okay?
You do.
No, not after when you've been arrested on a traffic stop out of a vehicle. It's a warrantless search, okay? What happens is
But I've done nothing wrong.
Okay. I'm just explaining to you what's going to happen, okay? Either you can stand up and let me get them out, or we can force you to do it, okay? I'm not lying to you. Everything's on camera. I have no reason to lie to you, okay? 10-4. If they're female on the way, we'll just wait. She's on the way to do the search. I'll just wait until she gets here. The keys are down in her pocket, so. You can go if you want to go look. I don't care.
I'll probably see what's going on.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, man. Did you call it in already?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah. I have it. It's gonna go with us. You'll be able to make phone calls, yes.
She lives in Orlando. She's not gonna be able to do it hours later if I can.
Yeah, there's. I'll being honest with you right now. There's no rush to call her right this moment. It's not gonna change anything. No, not necessarily. The process will be explained to you here in just a minute, okay? Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. She had some marijuana shake all in her pants and stuff when I stopped her. So just to let you know. Okay. Come out. Come on, you can come out up here to the sidewalk, so we've got some even ground. That's good. I just gotta hold on to you here, okay?
Do you have anything on you? No. Not at all? You didn't forget about a pill or a little bit of weed or anything?
No, nothing illegal in my pockets. No.
Even if they're prescription pills, we need.
No, I have nothing illegal in my pockets. Nothing on me.
Okay.
Nothing. Yeah. Just like keys. 50?
There's like really long, deep pockets or something.
Yeah. But I'm not letting anyone touch my car. There's no warrant on them.
Your what?
But no one can touch my car because there's no warrant. Like, I know my rights.
Okay.
That's fine.
Good. All right. Melissa, come on and have a seat again. Hold on a second. No, we don't need to kick our shoes off. We'll do that at the jail. We'll do the jail thing. Have a seat. Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Will you do me a favor? I've already done. I'll do all the paperwork on it, all the tow stuff. It's already been called. It was called like 15 minutes ago.
Okay.
They should be here anytime.
Okay.
If they don't get here by the time I'm done going through that car, would you mind just sitting here waiting until they come? That's all you got to do is get a tow guy's name for me or something. Yeah.
There's marijuana on the seat. There's a couple of these little straw deals. We'll actually put those on the seat for now. Maybe figure out if there's anything in here. Like a charger. It's another one of those little straw deals. Bunch of looks like just little butts left of marijuana joints. Alright, in her purse is an Altoids container. Well, actually, it looks like an Altoid, actually. There's just one. Yeah, never mind. I thought it was a pill. It is not. there's a bunch more of those little scrubs. Those little,
Frank, you were 10-8, send me that.
How old is she?
What's that?
How old is she?
Like 22-ish.
Oh, okay. What's the chill thing?
all kinds of rolling papers here. We're not going to take all that stuff. Spice grinder with residue. Spice grinder with residue, so it's 3 spice grinders with the green residue.
I'm going to take off. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. He should be here any minute now. Yeah, just give me the name, the guy's first name, whoever comes to pick it up. And the key is on the seat. The key is on the seat. Yep. Yeah.
From my car getting fixed. Now, like you can call them.
My
money and
yeah, I'm not taking your.
you searched my car without a warrant.
Melissa, I'm number one. I'm not taking your money.
I just saw you put it in the trunk.
Yeah, it's going with you. It's in your property bag. Why would I take your money? I'm on camera. Why in the world would I do anything like that? That's crazy.
Like, why would you even think it's criminal? Like, why would you?
Because we don't want it. Your car has to get towed. So. Yeah. So what'll happen?
I don't have money for that. Like, you have no idea what I'm going through right now. My ex is cheating on me with my coworker, and that's why I'm here.
So the reason that we take that stuff out of the car is so that the tow truck driver doesn't steal it. Okay?
I mean, you had no warrant to search my car.
We don't need a warrant.
No, I know my rights.
You don't know.
Or at least probable cause.
You are
No
wrong.
probable cause.
You are wrong.
Someone spilled fucking weed on me? Yeah.
You are
It
wrong.
happens. No, I'm not wrong. I know that you needed a warrant, and I'll sue the fuck out of you. I'm Italian. I have lawyers all in my family. Like, I will sue the fuck.
1034.
Like, seriously. Like, you don't want to. Like, the second my family hears about that, it's not good. I may not have money, but my family does. So who pays for the tow?
You are responsible for that.
Sorry?
You are responsible for
I'm
that.
responsible to pay for it.
Yes.
With what money? With what money?
That I can't tell.
$5 I had from my parents fixing my car. That was the last of my money. And I just got my car fixed. Yeah. So how am I supposed to get home for it?
About 5 to 7 minutes.
So what's gonna happen now?
So when we get down there, like I said, the first decision that needs to be made is whether or not you're going to take the breath test.
Right. But I don't know. I would take a breathalyzer test when it's obvious that I'm not drunk and it's obvious that I'm just on meds. Like,
Okay.
you must know that.
So what'll happen if what I'll explain the process to you. of what's going to happen, but I do need to know. I first need to know whether or not you're going to take that breath test because it matters.
I want to talk to someone about why my car was searched when there was no reason for it to be searched. Like, I know you need probable cause, and there's no probable cause.
Okay.
There was no probable cause. So, I have some words when I get there. And I have some calls to make.
You are more than welcome to speak to an attorney about that.
I have some uncles as well.
Yep.
But yeah, I was definitely mistreated. I know my rights. I know you need a probable cause to search the car. I'm not stupid. I mean, I think you're fucking with the wrong one because truly. I know it's not just a thing. I know a girl who's going through some shit. Just trying to go to her friends like 5 minutes ago. So I don't know if I can. So I'm not going to these cuffs are off.
Okay, so probably about another 30 minutes, give or take.
So what's the jail like? Is it girls, guys?
It's a mix, but you're separated. But you're separated.
I'm sorry?
It's a mix, but you're separated.
So I'm not safe, basically.
No, I'm telling you that the males are separated from the females.
Alright. But the females are.
There are detention deputies everywhere.
Right, but I already know how that goes. People
There's-
get killed all the time in jails.
No, they don't. Not
Just got killed recently in a jail.
not here.
I know how it is. So are we almost there? But
Yep.
it really hurts.
Yeah, all those lights to your right. That's where it is. Yep. And once we get out of the car, you'll be seated, and it'll be a lot easier on your hands, because.
I had a rough day the last few days. I've been going crazy.
Gotcha.
Not nice.
All right, Melissa. So, what would you like to do about taking the breath test? Well, you can't talk to anybody about that right now. You have to make your decision on whether or not you want to do the breath test first. Okay. You will have an opportunity to make phone calls. And really, honestly, if you feel that your rights have been violated, there's no rush. There's no rush to talk to anybody right this second. It's not going to change anything. Okay. I have no reason to lie to you. So we searched your car incident to an arrest, and that's what happens in the state of Florida. I know you may disagree with me, and that's okay. You are welcome to find that answer on your own. There's no harm in that. Okay. But I do need to know, as part of the law, when you're arrested for DUI, you are required to submit to a breath test and or a urine test, okay? So the first portion of this is I'm going to ask you to do a breath test. Are you willing to do that?
Why would I do that? There's literally violated my car. I feel like my rights are literally violated.
All right, well, let me...
Is this America or what is this?
Let me read something to you, okay? Because I have to warn you of what happens if you don't take the test, okay? So if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal, or 18 months if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you have been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215 for refusing to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood. Additionally, if you refuse to take the test I've requested of you, and if your driving privilege has been previously suspended, or if you have been previously fined under Florida Statute 327.35215 for refusal to submit to a lawful test of your breath, urine, or blood, you will be committing a misdemeanor in addition to any other penalties which can be imposed by law. Refusing to submit to testing is admissible as evidence in a criminal proceeding. So, unfortunately, unfortunately, I had to read all of that to you. Not all of it's going to apply to you, okay? So let me break it down so you fully understand. the second portion of that talks about 18-month suspension and an additional misdemeanor charge would not apply to you. Okay, what would apply to you is the 1-year suspension on your license, okay? So do you understand that?
I do, but
Okay. Okay, so you are not allowed to call an attorney before you make this decision.
What rights do I have? Do I have any?
Well, you have the option right now of choosing whether or not you want to take the breath test. So do you want to take the breath test, yes or no?
Look, I need to make a call. Like, I can't make an answer without making a call.
So let me read this next portion to you.
My rights have been violated, and I'm not going to do anything extra than what was.
So let me talk to that point a little bit, okay? A portion of this paragraph probably not going to apply to you, but some of it does, okay? So your right to remain silent has nothing to do with taking the approved chemical tests for the purpose of determining the alcohol and or drug content of your blood. Also, your right to have a lawyer present before you make any statement and during any questioning has nothing to do with approved chemical tests for the purpose of determining the alcohol and or drug content of your blood. Your right not to answer any question has nothing to do with such approved chemical test. So the reason that you're not allowed to call an attorney is right here on your license where you sign your name. You're signing right next to this where it says, if you are arrested for DUI, you are agreeing to participate in the tests when asked by a law enforcement officer, okay? So that's why you're not allowed, because you've already agreed to it, right?
Yeah, so no one told me that when I was getting my license. So
It's you signed the paperwork.
Yeah, like no one told me that though.
It's on the paperwork. I don't work there. I have nothing to do with that, you know.
Yeah,
But I do need to know if you're going to take that test or not.
I mean, honestly, like just because I know my rights and why my car should not have been searched, I just feel like I should.
Okay. Understand that. I don't get upset about it. That is completely your choice that you have to make. I'll get you out. We'll go inside, okay? Give me just 1 second. I got to get your property out of the trunk, okay? Alright, you can hop out. Just going right here for me. Oh, hold on. Okay, we're gonna go right to that door right there on the wall. I gotta hold you through the parking lot, okay? Once we get inside, you're welcome to walk on your own. You go just to the right side of the door. That's good right there. Yes. Come on in. Go ahead and go to the right so I can open this next door.
Melissa's refusal to comply with the breathalyzer test results in a 1-year suspension of her license. She is charged with DUI, possession of marijuana, and other offenses. This case is still awaiting trial. But it clearly illustrates that trying to flirt or manipulate your way out of a DUI arrest is not only ineffective but can lead to more severe consequences. Our final incident occurred on January 1st, 2022, when officers were called to the scene of a minor car accident involving a woman who had hit another vehicle. As the officers begin their DUI investigation, the woman quickly becomes defensive, insisting that she didn't do anything wrong.
And get you guys moving on, okay?
Okay.
So, no problem. Okay, sorry, radio. So, what we have here is a traffic crash, you know. So, I'm Officer Getchell with the Key West Police Department. Basically what we do with the traffic crash is I'm going to put everybody's information on there, and if you need to get the report for any reason, it is the weekend, so it'll probably be Monday or Tuesday when it's ready if you need it. But that's when it will be done. So, but do you have any questions or anything while I'm done with the traffic crash?
Yeah, so what was your name? I'm sorry.
It's right out here on the card, Officer Tyler Getchell.
And what was it like specifically, the traffic?
For the traffic crash?
Yes.
So basically from what we gathered all there with the damage and everything, when you were turning here, you hit the side of her vehicle and you got damage on the front side of your car, She had damage on the passenger side of her vehicle. So it's going to have your information, your vehicle's information, her information, everything on there. That's why I asked you for your
fault or her fault.
It was from what it looks like at this intersection, it would be your fault.
What would that be?
Because as she was coming through, there's a stop sign, or there's a no turn on red here, and you turn.
I did have my stop sign.
But you're not allowed to turn on red here.
On the right.
Right.
That's new to me.
Okay. But other than that, do you have any other questions?
So,
or
you're saying in the future I'm not allowed to turn right on the right?
Not at this intersection. It's posted right here at the light that you're not allowed to turn red here. Okay.
I'm now going to be beginning a DUI investigation, okay? So if you do me a favor, if you could please step out the vehicle for me.
No, I really appreciate it. That was tremendously. Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna have you walk right in front of my vehicle, please. No, you can stand right in front of it. Alright, so.
This way, that way, I don't know.
No, you can face me. Yeah, I'm just gonna. So before I continue my DUI investigation, I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights, okay? Have you ever been read your Miranda rights?
I have no clue what that means.
Okay. So I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights, and I'm gonna go one by one. Just gonna show you and it's gonna explain to you what the Miranda rights are. Okay? So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Okay? Do you understand each of these rights that I have explained to you? Okay. Have you asked any law enforcement officer to speak to an attorney?
I do have an attorney.
Okay. Have you asked anybody that you want to speak to an attorney?
I would love to speak to an attorney. At this moment, he's on vacation. And unfortunately, I cannot speak to him right now because I'm on vacation.
Okay. So having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
No. I want to speak to my attorney.
Okay. That's fine. Perfect. Alright, so my next section is, will you submit to any field exercises to dispel my belief that you are under the influence of alcohol? Any alcoholic beverages or chemical or controlled substances to the extent that your normal faculties are impaired?
Take all possible tests.
So you're willing to do the exercises? Okay.
I am.
Alright, so are you sick or injured?
No.
Okay. You have any epileptic or anything like that?
No.
Any inner ear problems?
No, I just came to leave a present to a friend that works somewhere in the Duval.
Okay.
I wish to leave the gift and go home. That was my purpose tonight.
Right, okay. I understand. Do you have any inner ear problems or anything like that?
I believe not so.
Okay. Any issues with mobility? Any prosthetics? Anything like that? Okay. Any glass eyes?
Not that I know so.
Okay. Are you blind or anything like that in either eye?
No.
Alright. Any contacts?
No.
Okay. Alright. So the first exercise that we're gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and check your eyes, okay? So give me 1 second here. Alright, so I'm gonna check your eyes. Keep your head still. So if you want to just step forward for me a little bit. If you can step forward for me. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna check your eyes. Keep your head still. Keep your head still and follow.
The woman tries to deflect the officer's questions, claiming she just wanted to drop off a gift at a friend's house and had only had a couple of drinks. Despite her attempts to downplay the situation, the officers proceed with the field sobriety tests, which she struggles to complete.
Only do not move your head, okay? Do you understand the instructions? All right. Keep your head still for me, okay? Alright. Just keep your head looking forward for me.
It's gonna naturally tip her head up a little
Right.
bit. It's okay for her to move it up and down.
No.
Not quite.
Right. So look, so you're gonna start with your left foot, okay? So start with your left foot on the line. Now, so put it on the blue line. There you go. Now your right foot is gonna be in front of your left foot. So put your right foot in front of your left foot. There you go. Well, don't move your left foot though. Okay.
Here, I'll show you right next to you. Come back.
Right. So look at
What's your
Officer
first name
Miles.
so I can talk to you?
I'm sorry, this is so embarrassing.
It is. What can I? What's your first name, ma'am? Let me come back here to the actual start of the line here.
It is.
And I'll show you
so
right next to you.
embarrassing.
Oh, don't fall now. Why don't you come over here?
Not because you're telling me, but it's also nervous. Like
I got you.
No,
God.
we understand.
We're gonna try to make it as safe as possible for you, okay? If it does become unsafe at any point, we're gonna stop
And
it.
it's New Year's.
It is New Year's, yes. So what we're gonna do for you is this, like Officer Adorno was explaining, we're gonna have you put your left foot on that line, so just like that. I'm gonna walk you through it with me, okay? So your left foot's gonna be on this line like
I
this.
feel like I'm modeling. I have to model right now.
If you want to think
so
of it like
bad at modeling,
if you want to think of it like a runway walk, we'll think of it like that. But we're
But
gonna
I'm
put our
so
left
bad
foot
at
here.
modeling.
Well, I hear you. So your left foot's gonna be on the line
So
like this, right?
You can imagine the words.
Your right foot, look, is gonna go right in front, just like this. So don't move your left foot though. See how I'm standing? So just like how I'm standing, okay? Now we're gonna keep your arms down to your side, all right? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna explain the rest of the exercise to you, okay? And then Officer Adorno is gonna show you how to do it before you begin. That way we can give you the fairest opportunity. All right? All right, go ahead.
One foot on the line.
I feel like already I'm not gonna pass the line because I'm gonna be honest.
As the tests continue, the woman admits to having a few drinks, which impairs her ability to complete the exercises. The officers remain patient, giving her multiple opportunities to comply, but ultimately, her inability to follow instructions leads to her arrest for DUI and property damage.
Right, I understand. So let's finish.
Unfortunately, it happens to be me in this accident. Okay. But I'm promising you my best in this
And that's all we can ask for.
Right. So just try your best. That's all we want, okay? So I'm gonna go over the instructions again, okay? So let's step back on the line. So let's put your left foot on the line, and then your right foot right in front of it, just how I am.
Oh, well, I promise you, I never saw myself in this position.
I understand.
But you know, I had a couple of champagnes before.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm gonna show you how the exercise goes.
Like it's like against me.
In front of it. So no, the only process is doing exactly what I'm explaining to you. Okay.
Your choice.
I do understand. I do respect
the
procedure that you guys have to do.
Okay.
Of course.
Sorry, say it.
Yeah.
I don't want to spend all an hour, 2 years, or whatever.
Yeah. I got you. So do you not want to do them?
I would love to do it. Whatever amount it takes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it was probably not that time for me to be here, and I honestly, I was just here to drop off a gift.
I hear you.
Right.
I hear you.
And you're doing your job. You're doing your job. Unfortunately, it was not the right time for me. I never had a ticket. I never had a parking ticket. I never had a speeding ticket. I never had any ticket in my life since I started even driving a car.
Right.
But whatever you have to do until now, whatever you have to do.
Okay, so
I just want to get home.
Right.
Or whatever risk that I need to take for this person to get whatever reasons or
of course.
whatever she
So,
needs to get there.
right.
I know I had accidents in the past, and I need to get lawyers or all the things that I need to get on my own behalf.
Right.
Okay.
I know this person will do the same thing as well.
So
if I to
So, I understand what you're saying. So what we're asking of you is this, okay? What we're doing right now is separate from the crash. Yes, it evolved from the crash, but it's a separate investigation, okay? So that's why this person left, because now they have nothing to do with this anymore. The crash involved the two of you, absolutely. That's a whole separate incident, like we've explained to you in the past. That's a whole separate thing, okay? But now, as far as this is a DUI investigation. This is only a single person's investigation now, okay? That's why we're doing
and I'll
these.
be very honest with you.
Yeah.
Maybe I did have a wine before I left my house because I was planning definitely not to even leave my house.
Yeah.
I want to enjoy my peaceful life in my home, but I probably just wanted to leave that little. Oh, I want to leave a gift for you in your home while you're partying somewhere in this town.
Somewhere in this town,
which
yeah.
I'm not even town party, to
Right.
be honest. Let me leave you a gift in your home. I do. If you want to see the gift, it's right there. In my
see
No,
it in
that's
there.
fine.
It's okay. It's okay. I just don't want you to. Why don't you start the instruction again for the walk and turn?
But I'll be honest. Probably the wine got me a little too much to be a little vulnerable. I don't know.
Okay. So what Officer Malik explained to you earlier. Okay. So we're gonna continue with the exercises because we want to get you out of here, you know, as soon as possible. Okay. Just like you mentioned earlier. So these exercises, it's totally up to you. You know, if you don't want to continue to do them, then you don't have to. But because you haven't told us you don't want to continue, we're gonna need to continue them. Okay. So I'm gonna.
If I tell you I don't want to continue?
That's your choice. If you don't want to do them, then that's totally on you. Is that something that you do you want to do the exercises or don't?
I do something that it's like, okay, if I made a bad to this person, okay, no, I don't want to do bad to whoever I made bad
right.
to.
So like Officer Malik explained, this has nothing to do with the crash investigation. So this right here has nothing to do with the person. Like we mentioned earlier, we're conducting a DUI investigation, okay, which only involves you. So the other person, they have nothing to do with this.
Yeah,
okay?
and I could be honest with you.
Right.
Yes. I did have one wine or two.
Right.
Which any
You
wine
mentioned that.
could get me like so quick because I'm not a drinker.
Right.
I'm not a drinker.
Okay.
I'm not a drinker at all. One or two gets me quick.
Right.
And I just wanted to, one gift that I see right there,
Right.
I wanted to just drop off to my friends because it's New Year's.
Of
And
course,
like,
of course.
Yeah, I decided to come over and let me just drop off a gift. And that's when this happens to be, and I'm like, okay.
Okay,
I
so
guess it's my responsibility.
right, so what I'm gonna have you do, because you haven't advised us that you do not want to do the exercises yet. So let's finish this exercise, which is the walk and turn. Okay. So if you could step on the blue line for us, please, so we could continue with the exercises. Okay. So I'm gonna go from the beginning. All right. So I want you to put your left foot on the blue line, which you have right now, and then your right foot is gonna be in front of your left foot.
Do you have water? I need water right now.
We can't do water right now. No. No, we don't have any water to give out.
All right. So your right foot is gonna go in front of your left foot. Okay. So I'm gonna line up just with you. I'm gonna line up with you right here. Okay.
But I have high heels.
I'm sorry.
I have high heels.
Okay. I understand that. So, are you comfortable in the high heels? We asked you that earlier. You're comfortable in them. Okay. So, like I mentioned before, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps on the blue line. Okay. You're gonna count out each step while you're stepping. All right. So it's gonna look like this. It's gonna so 1,
all the way to 9.
2. Don't start until I tell you to. Okay. So just stay in the starting position.
Because it's harder because I have high.
So you can take them off.
Yeah. So we asked you earlier if you want to take them off, please.
Feel you're completed with the exercise, just keep going, okay? All right, you can begin whenever you'd like to begin, okay?
Let's hold it toe on 3. Let's hit the toe on 4. Let's hit the toe on 5. Let's hit the toe on 6. Let's hit the toe on 7. Let's hit the toe on 8. Let's hit the toe on 9. Use arm for balance on 9. Improper turn. Right.
Do you feel like you're completed? Okay, if you feel like you're completed, we can go ahead and...
So that completes the exercises. If you want to do me a favor and if you want to walk over to our vehicle, go ahead and just face the vehicle for me. Go ahead and place your hands behind your back, please. Place your hands behind your back. Behind your back. There you go, this way.
The woman's insistence that she wasn't impaired and her attempts to avoid arrest ultimately fail. She is charged with DUI and causing property damage. This incident shows that no matter how much someone tries to talk their way out of a situation, the law is the law. And officers are trained to handle these situations with professionalism and care. These 3 incidents provide a clear example of why compliance with law enforcement is essential. Whether it's a reckless driving incident or a DUI stop, trying to manipulate, resist, or charm your way out of the situation can lead to more severe consequences. If you found this video informative, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of police body cam footage. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.